Hello guys, good evening. Welcome to another night drive, and we're here right now in Ramos Street we just had Sinulog, so yeah, check out Ramos Street, Mango Avenue. But you'll see, how Cebu looks like at night. Post Sinulog. So it's like a post Sinulog drive, and we had a successful Sinulog. Somehow I would say a very successful Sinulog. Which is especially because we are living there, so it was really a big advantage. But honestly, it was also very hot. I know there are people complaining. Can't blame them. It was true. It was hot, and then there's no place, there's no shade you can find. Probably there's SM or New Star, but if you're there in the area, there's a big, large, like a few kilometers of really hot summer-like weather. So if you didn't like it, well, I would say, of course, you have to think, what if you were a participant, diba? So it would be a different story, That's why, we always, I'm gonna say this again. Salute to all participants, and also those cops were there, and also all those involved. Despite the hot weather, we pulled it off. We had a fun Sinulog. How we wish that, the provincial contingents were there, but still, we had around 16, 18 contingents, including the guest contingents. So, well, somehow I would say, we pulled it off somehow, diba? And also to the spectators who came, thank you, diba? Thank you. It was a massive support sa atong festival, diba? Also, big thanks also especially to the tourists and out of towners who came to Cebu just to witness Sinulog. Not only the dances, but also the parties and more, diba? Mamay nakadindot sa Sinulog, because Sinulog has there's the religious aspect, there's a festival aspect, and there's the party aspect. And Sinulog checks all the boxes, diba? Na ba? There's fun, there's party, there's prayer. There's prayer, there's dancing, ritual dancing, there's a Mardi Gras. There's kung 3-piece pa na, we have a prayer, parade, and party. And I hope nag 3-piece ka. If you didn't have 3-piece, 2-piece is good. Even 1P. But some people 3-piece gina, especially the young ones. Kita mga older ones probably 2-piece na ta, prayer and parade. They don't go to the party anymore. But yes, the parties we're still there, especially sa Kwan. There is a Mango, na baseline. There's the nag-bar hopping ako mga amigo, nag-baseline sila, nag-Queensland Manor, diba? Nag-distillery sila. So it's just like, they have their own traditions, the party traditions, mga hubog-hubog traditions. But yeah, where I would say, should I be proud? I'm too old for that. But yeah, but in the end, it's still there. It was still there. The young ones were happy. The old ones and the parents are happy. Mga new parents ng bata, pa ilang mga anak nakatanaw gyapon. We've seen kids there, diba? Their parents, and also the teenagers, the elderly na asad. Di kayo na isod kayo tos elderly sa tingin itong the weather, but somehow naasad gyapon mga nakatanaw kayo in-laws, mga seniors na sila, super seniors. Diba? I'm sure naging mga nakuyapan nato di mo itabong di kay the weather was so hot, especially kung performer ka. But kay ko nakita ng mga ambulansya gid na grabe nagdagandagan dito. But somehow I'd say, usay mababasa na ko sa media, I'm quite surprised why some news outlets were focusing on the complaints, focusing on why it was gone. Probably there's someone trying to pull strings to, come out with not so nice stories. But that's, bahala na sa mga politiko na lang or not in the business of trying to analyze that. But yeah, of course, can't blame people who had complaints because they have complaints because legit sad because it was so hot. Yeah. If ever I can't usos. And there was a time I was shooting at noontime, and grabe nagtutuwa akong matataon. Oh, grabe. I mean, I was sweating, holding 2 cameras. Kinanglan ako i-remove akong glasses, and then trapuhan akong naong may gali. Someone picked up my glasses because it was it was so hot at noontime, and I was following this group, and they were performing on the stage at 1:30 p.m. and I think, wow, oh my goodness, it was like, wow. But yeah, I was thinking na, wow, I could complain, but man, I see those kids still energetic, still shouting, still dancing. If I'm complaining, diba, how come these kids are happy with quote unquote torture? But it wasn't really a torture. It's like their own worship, their own sacrifice, their own prayer, diba? And I hope they're rewarded for their efforts. Good, bit senior, good. Yeah, this is not easy to dance by. Some people take things for granted, diba, na it's so easy to complain, but it was, hey, you're not forced to go there. But these kids are really, technically, they're forced to dance in a way, huh? So, because they're part of the group, diba? And they're competing. Pero manang salute yun ko sa mga kabataan na nanayaw, the dancers, the drummers, diba? So, mana, dito sa Robinsons na gabiin na. And atong kuan, chill lang ta, drive, and appreciate as mga tao na hinangnan i-appreciate. Yeah. So well, anyway, morning ko na to, money done na to sa Cebu. Traffic's pretty light. It's already around 9 p.m. So we don't expect one unless it was Sinulog Sunday. There were streets that were like deserted. Downtown was like deserted. It's like a ghost town. Pero SRP was quite busy. Diba? This road that we're gonna pass is quite busy. Dito ba ang Sinulog? And by the way, the announcement of our mayor, he'll say that Sinulog will still be here. I mean, same venue, the SRP, unless we'll have a new mayor, diba? so wala, we have our mayor Mike Rama, diba? So in the end, it was really, I would say, somehow it has improved. Good, big improvement from 2023, I think. People say better, the traffic was managed better. So hopefully next year we'll have more improvements, probably a better Sinulog hapon, diba? So mahulog na lang ko. Nakakaapas. So sa Singapore like Cebu City with Melbourne features, as they say. Pero yeah, there was an improvement, of course. I don't know, next year, what can they improve on? I don't know, they should, you know, they should prepare earlier, I guess. Para, I think, somehow, better seating, I guess. More shade. More places to, you know, to to protect people from heat or rain. Better CRs for sure. We need toilets, man. I mean, if you have 3 million people, I'm pretty sure there are quite a lot of people who peed in their pants. Oh, diba? Ay, lalim. So, those are some improvements that we have to think of, you know. Maybe better public transport service to ferry people to and from there. Probably dapat ang magdagan ra, they have to park somewhere na lang, no? And nagdagan lang are the buses ferrying people back and forth. Probably kana. So saan ito hana? Probably you can do that. Those are some innovations. But all in all, I would say yeah, there's still room for improvement, but I would say they improved a lot. We're gonna give a big hand to the organizers as well, diba? But next year, hopefully, they should announce the prices early na dako ang price. They just announce the prices na 3 million na during the week na when so they should announce early na dako ang price so that it will encourage those out of town contingents to join. Sometimes kung di mga pilang probinsya, well, let's invite more out of town guests. Diba? But I'm sure, I really hope na mga pilang probinsya next time. Pero manayaway-away ba? Join. Come on. Sangka. I guess those are strong contingents like Talisay and Karkar. We miss those. So, diba? I would have loved to see Sambuan doing their street dance, diba? Awesome kailang street dance ba yan? So, sa Sinulog sa Kabataan. But next year, bawsan akong I'll be watching you guys. Naman akong hope na next year I'll be able to still watch them from Sinulog sa Kabataan, sa Dakbayan, sa Lalawigan. Diba? I wanna see their performances. Probably sa Sinulog Day, and they're focusing on mga out-of-town contingents. And the floats, and the giants, and stuff. Pero all in all, happy na ko sa Sinulog. My Sinulog, yeah. You've seen my drone shots, so we're hope lang na ko na we can still do the same thing for next year's Sinulog. But I'm glad also that I'm driving again, you know, showing you the roads, Cebu, showing you Cebu. Because you might miss me na sa kanang mga drives. You might be surprised. Although as much as possible, I'm trying to, you know, we have less drives na actually good. Para lang yun ko maybe we do drives to catch up, but you know, this driving in Cebu, you know, sort of like a mini vlog / podcast, you know, exists because of the pandemic. But may pandemic, so we try our best to, you know, sometimes innovate, or you know, hindi na kita permi mag-drive, but if there are issues that we can talk about, probably we can do it on a drive. I'm hoping honestly I want to show you new places. Balik-balik naman yung mga nauna, but yeah, of course, at least in my blog also you can see, you know, how Cebu changed slowly. It's like a time lapse na. If you look at my drives in the past 3 years, you can see the evolution of Cebu also, how Cebu evolved, Now we have CCLX na. And there was a time na wala pa ang CCLX, di ba? There was a time that even fly my drone to the incomplete portion of the CCLX. There was even a time that I was, droning, flying my drone at the CCLX once it was, connected already, but not yet open to the public. So it was taghan, yeah. I mean, malingaw sa gihapon ko sa akong mga drives because I can show you the transformation of Cebu. Some nasa use. So anyway, I'm gonna end my trip now. So na sa SMC Side City, we had a great they had a great Sinulog as well here at SM, diba? They have lovely fireworks, awesome nilang fireworks. Sayang nanaog namin Steffi at mental note na lang naman na next year probably dapat 9 o'clock manaog me, but I don't know kasi next year di na ta diri magpuyo sayang karon mo mag-spoiled kami because we were living we're temporarily staying in City de Mare but we're spoiled na kami. But I don't know, muna akong hope and pray we can stay bisag temporarily diha lang during Sinulog. Diba? But muna, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you on our next drives. And wala, bye.